Hello, I am Jordana Ricciuto, here today to talk briefly about building online presence and blogging as an author. I have an example to share I created for a client, John Edward Sparks. His URL is johnedwardsparks.com. This is ready to use now, but it didn't start out this way. This is what his blog looked like. Very simple WordPress blog with no relevant theme installed. The problems with this basic look were, number one, it didn't resemble John's book, Unearthly Tales, which is available on Amazon. And as you can see, his book has clouds and sky in the background. Number two, the other problem was that it was really hard to share information on a simple structure like this. So I changed several things on the site. Number one, I installed a theme that resembles John's book cover. You can see the clouds and the sky. Number two, converted the WordPress to look like a website. Number three, installed a blog and inserted link to it in the menu bar. You might be thinking, why have a site and a blog? Well, the benefits are that you get to share with your readers information that will be expected in certain formats. For example, new book titles will most probably be featured on your homepage, and as you can see, Unearthly Tales from Space is featured on John's home page of the blog website. Events can be shared on a separate page with a link in the menu bar. You can put something in the menu bar here, while your thoughts about issues that matter can be found on a blog where your readers can subscribe via RSS feed. And here is John's blog, and he is sharing some of the information that's relevant to the book. Now that both site and blog are set up, how do you technically create pages, posts, and navigation menu? First of all, you have to log into the dashboard of your website, and it will look like this. Go to the pages section and click on add new. You will be taken to a page that will look like this. You can enter your title here, put your content here, add images via this button. If you are ready to save it, click on Save Draft. If you want to have a preview, take a peek at what it looks like to other people, click on Preview. If you're ready to publish, click on Publish. Similarly, if you want to create posts, you need to go under Posts and then click on Add New. And similar process can be taken there. To add the menu, you need to go to Appearance and then click on Menu, and you will be able to add all the pages that you want to appear. You want them to appear in the menu. I would like to briefly talk about while you're creating the content, do consider the benefit of including terms that your prospects or potential readers are searching for. John's book is about alien contact, so I advise that he use terms that are relevant to sci-fi, and in order to get the research about the words and how many times they're searched, go to adwords.com. Create a free account, go under Tools and Analysis, and then choose Keyword Tool. You will be taken to a page that looks similar to this under Word or Phrase Text section. I chose sci-fi books about aliens. That particular term is searched 91 times per month, which is not a very high number, but it did give me some examples that are highly searched. For example, you see fantasy sci-fi books, which is searched over 3,000 times per month. So now that's a term that we can incorporate into content for John's website along with the blog. Where else can you use this SEO terms? You can use it in the title, you can use it in the content, you can also save your images with the keywords, and it all matters to Google for ranking. To insert a video, first of all, you will need to upload it to a website like YouTube by going to youtube.com, creating a free account, installing uploading your video there, and choosing a code, and then you can insert that code anywhere you wish to display the video. It can be in the widget section, which is this little column here, or it can be in the main section of your web pages. Like for example, you see John's video is in the main section here. You can also insert social media pages, links to them in your blog and website, and here you will see John does have some social media pages. He has a page on Facebook, as you can see, and you can install them most preferably in the widgets section. Okay, how do you know how many people are visiting your website or blog? I recommend Google Analytics to track the online traffic. It's free and quite reliable, and the way to do that is by going to google.com/analytics, create a free account. Then you will be able to get data. For example, the demographics of the visitor, their behavior, how many times do they visit, or do they visit one time and never visit back, technology that they use, are they mobile users or PC users when they come and visit your website. It will also tell you sources of traffic. Are they coming from by searching for you on search engine? Are they coming directly to you by typing your URL, or is there a specific website that's referring visitors? So all that relevant data is at your fingertips. One big concern that readers have is how can they find potential readers online? And for that, I will need to go back to the SEO. I recommend optimizing your website for the keywords that are relevant to your book. Reason is that potential readers will be using these keywords in Google and other search engines to find books like yours. So if your website is optimized, it will have a good chance of gaining a high ranking in search engines result pages. This part is part of SEO, or search engine optimization. As part of the SEO, as an author, you should also be investing time to create the strategic connections with other website owners or authors. For example, you might meet some fellow authors at writers seminar. Do try to create a professional relationship with them so that you two can put each other's links on their website. These links are considered votes of trust by Google, and the more you have them, the more chance of your website getting a higher rank in Google. Well, friends, this is a very brief look of how to use your website and blog and how to promote it online. I hope you found it useful. Thank you for your time.